Continuing with even more programming details, Lesson 4, a quick start guide, using frameworks and libraries to save time. Part of the attraction in creating software apps for the iPhone is the diversity of the practical techniques and templates in Apple's iPhone Software Development Kit, SDK. Frameworks are made to conveniently merge into any of the code which provides the app with its identifiable purpose. Using a framework will provide the app with a prepared collection of core functions, effectively giving "this is how to run like an application" instructions. The framework in combination with the iPhone's operating system provide an array of complicated functions such as running the app and showing an on-screen pop-up, showing controllers on the display and reacting to the user interface, e.g., modifying a toggle switch or scrolling down a page such as your address book, viewing a website directly from the app rather than in a browser window, accepting preference selections, playing back audio and video, and even more, but you get the idea. A number of creators discuss using a framework. We'll consider this in an alternative way. Frameworks aren't used, but they can use you. You deliver the drivers the framework utilizes. Your code is needed for it to become an app that does more than load up, show an empty window, and terminate. This may seem too easy, and in honesty it is, but all the intricacy and ease of use is costly. Regarding iPhone development libraries and frameworks, the Cocoa Touch lessons and information made available by Apple for the iPhone SDK provide many benefits for beginner app developers. However, the SDK doesn't provide every possible library or framework. You can and will likely run into missing features that other developers have realized elsewhere. 1. SQLite Persistent Objects. One of the preferred iPhone storage repositories is the so-called SPO, SQLite Persistent Objects. SPO permits creators to persist normal Objective-C items when working with databases, but with no need for using SQL code or managing its connectivity. 2. GData Objective-C Client. The cast array of data that Google can provide offers nearly an infinite number of options on a device such as the iPhone. Google's official GData Objective-C client provides this functionality for OS X and iPhone app creators. This framework makes creating complicated apps for the iPhone far easier. 3. JSON Framework. As mentioned for the GData Objective-C client, web services are able to provide iPhone apps with sizable additional capabilities. The JSON framework gives a way of parsing and generating JSON, JavaScript Object Notation, data for web service access. 4. Simple iPhone Image Processing. The iPhone won't replace your Mac Pro when it comes to editing images. But the simple iPhone image processing library has a notable amount of basic image processing functionality for your apps. According to the project page, the library can provide thresholding, Gaussian blur, histogram equalization, brightness normalization, connected region extraction, skeletonization, resizing. However, keep in mind that this is merely a short rundown of the most popular libraries used in iPhone development. It is up to you to find others that might suit your needs.